You know I love my dog, right? Like, a lot. But did you know that your dog might not realize how much you love them? It's true, they don't speak human. So, I'm here with some seriously good advice on how to show your furry bestie how much you care in a way they'll totally get. In this video, you'll discover 13 simple yet powerful ways to show your love in a way they truly understand. Let's jump right in and begin with number 13, because why not? Okay, so this first one might seem super obvious, but trust me, it's important. Like, really important. You know how much you love hanging out with your dog? Well, guess what? They feel the exact same way about you. Dogs are seriously social creatures, and they thrive on companionship. Seriously, being around you makes them feel safe, secure, and totally loved. So what does that mean for you? Simple. Let your dog be around you as much as possible. Let them be your little shadow, your furry sidekick. They'll love the company, and you know what? It'll be some serious bonding time for both of you. Win-win. Okay, let's be real. Everyone loves a good surprise, right? Especially when it involves food. And your dog? Totally not excluded from this universal truth. Think about it. Food and love, they go together like peanut butter and jelly, or like dogs and belly rubs. You get the idea. So how do you make your dog feel extra loved? Whip up a delicious homemade meal just for them. Go all out. Find out what their absolute favorite ingredients are and get cooking. The smell alone will have them going nuts. And the taste? Well, let's just say they'll be wagging their tail with pure joy. It's like saying I love you in the tastiest way possible. Alright guys, this next one is all about getting your cuddle on. But there's a special way to do it with your pup. See? Full-on hugs. Yeah, those can actually make dogs feel kind of trapped and uncomfortable. It's like a dominance thing or something. But leaning is where it's at. It's like the ultimate sign of trust and affection in the dog world. Think about it, you're basically saying, hey, I trust you enough to put my weight on you. And when they lean back on you, oh man, that's pure love right there. It's like a warm, fuzzy hug without the whole being suffocated thing. Chapter 4. Pet, pet, pet. But like really mean it. Okay, this one might seem obvious, but hear me out. Petting isn't just about like running your hand over their fur and calling it a day. It's got to be full of love, people. Like really channel your inner dog whisperer. Slow, gentle strokes, those are where it's at. And while you're at it, give them a little scratch behind the ears. Trust me, that's their sweet spot. Petting is like the ultimate way to have some positive physical contact with your pup. It calms them down, makes them feel safe and loved. Plus, it's just plain relaxing for both of you. Chapter 5. Channel your inner dog voice. You know that voice you do when you talk to your dog? The one that's like 10 octaves higher than your normal voice? Yeah, that one. Don't be ashamed of it. Embrace it. Because guess what? Talking to your dog is a major way to express love. They might not understand every single word you're saying, although sometimes I swear my dog gets me. But they understand the tone. They hear that loving, high-pitched voice, and they know you're talking directly to them. And that, my friends, is pure gold. Chapter 6. Put the phone down, Sil. Alright, listen up, because this one's important. How would you feel if you were trying to talk to someone, and they were just glued to their phone, completely ignoring you? Yeah, not cool, right? Well, it's the same for our furry friends. When you walk through the door after a long day, put the phone down and give your dog your full attention. They've been waiting all day to see you, and they need some good old-fashioned face-to-face interaction. Plus, let's be real, scrolling through social media can wait. Your dog? They deserve your undivided attention. Chapter 7. Respect the doggone nature. Listen, every dog is unique, just like every person. They've got their own quirks, their own little personalities, and their own way of doing things. And as much as we might want to, we can't force them to be something they're not. So what's the key to showing them love? Respecting their doggone nature. If your dog's a cuddler, smother them with love, but like, not literally, because you know, suffocation. If they're more independent, give them their space. The point is, let them be themselves. Chapter 8. Get your scratch on, but like, in a good way. Okay, so you know how much dogs love a good ear scratch? Well, it's more than just a pleasant sensation for them. It's like scientifically proven to release all these feel-good hormones. Seriously, gently scratching that sweet spot right behind their ears, it triggers impulses throughout their entire body. releasing those amazing relaxing hormones like endorphins. It's like a mini massage for your dog. And who doesn't love a good massage? So next time you want to show your dog some extra love, give those ears a good scratch. Chapter 9. Become a doggy body language expert. Here's the thing. Dogs communicate in their own special way, and it's up to us to learn their language. And no, I'm not talking about barking the alphabet, although that would be impressive. I'm talking about body language. Learning to read your dog's body language is like having a superpower. You'll be able to tell when they're happy, sad, stressed, or anxious. And once you understand what they're trying to tell you, you can avoid those stressful situations and make them feel totally at ease. Trust me, this will strengthen your bond and increase their trust in you. You know that feeling when you lock eyes with someone you love and it's like the world just melts away? Well, it turns out dogs feel that too. Making eye contact with your dog, especially when you're snuggling or playing, releases a hormone called oxytocin. And guess what? It's nicknamed the love hormone. It's the same hormone that's released when mothers bond with their babies. So basically, when you and your dog lock eyes, you're creating a deep, loving bond. Listen, life gets busy. We've all got stuff to do, places to be, people to see. But in the midst of all the chaos, it's so important to carve out some quality time for your furry best friend. And I'm not talking about just like existing in the same room while you scroll through your phone. I'm talking about dedicated, intentional time where your dog is the center of your attention. Take them on adventures, play their favorite games, or just chill out on the couch together. The point is, make them feel like they're the most important thing in the world, because to you, they are. Okay, this one might sound a little weird, but trust me on this. You know how when you see someone you love, your eyebrows naturally raise up? Yeah, well, dogs do that too. It's their way of showing excitement and affection. So next time you see your dog, try greeting them with a big happy smile and those eyebrows raised high. It's like a secret signal to let them know how absolutely thrilled you are to see them. Plus, it's pretty much impossible to frown when your eyebrows are doing their best impression of the sky. Okay, I know this one might not be feasible for everyone, but if you have the opportunity to take your dog on vacation, do it. Seriously, don't even think twice. There are tons of pet-friendly hotels and Airbnbs out there these days, and more places are welcoming dogs with open arms. Think about it. New sights, new smells, new adventures, all with your best furry friend by your side. It's the ultimate way to create memories that will last a lifetime. So, there you have it, guys. 13 ways to show your dog how much you love them. And hey, I'm not a dog expert or anything, although I do spend a ridiculous amount of time with my pup. So I want to hear from you. Do you know other ways to show your dog that you love them? Let me know in the comments below. I'm always down for some more dog-loving tips. Now, would you like to know 9 unique behaviors of female dogs? Then you're going to love this video right here on the screen, where I talk about 9 super strange behaviors exclusive to female dogs. Click the screen and keep exploring the incredible world of dogs with me.